Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. In this episode, we're going to be going over all of the gym leader rematches. Now there's a couple of things that you need to do before you can rematch a gym leader. First off, you need to beat all 16 gym leaders or else this does not activate at all. Second, you need to find them at a certain day, time, and place to get their phone number. After that, they'll tell you a specific time and day to call them so you can schedule the rematch. And after that, they'll be at the Fighting Type Gym in Saffron City forever until you battle them. So you don't have to go do a certain time for that. But everything else is quite complicated, so we're going to be going through and getting all of the phone numbers and calling all of them in a path that I think is pretty dang good. Probably not completely optimized, but we're going to be going through... I am time traveling, by the way, because, yeah. Starting off, this is Monday at 3:55 p.m. Yes, specifically this time because we need it to roll into 4 p.m. later. We're going to the 6th floor of the Goldenrod department store because this is where Whitney is on any day from noon to 4 p.m. Next up, we're going to the Celadon department store, to the 4th floor, because this is where Faulkner is on Mondays only, but all day. After this, since we do have a little bit more time until 4 o'clock, I'm going ahead and going to Blue's house because you need to go here 4 times from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock to get a massage for your Pokemon. Note, if you time travel, then she will not do it for 24 hours. So this is one of the things that you need to do naturally. Now that it's 4 o'clock, we're going to go to Route 25 because Misty's going to be here on any day from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Next, for the last thing we're going to do for Monday, we're going to go to Victory Road Gate because Janina's here from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock every day. Now on Tuesday, we're going to start at 5:57 p.m. because you need this to be in the afternoon, but close to nighttime. And at Cinnabar Island, we're going to find Blaine. He is here all day, on Tuesday only. We're actually also going to insta-call him because this also happens to be the time to call him on Tuesday afternoons. After that, you're going to want to skip forward to 8 p.m., and then you'll find Morty on the Bell Chime Trail all day on Tuesdays only. And once again, this also happens to be the time to call him on a Tuesday night. Next up, we have Wednesday at 9 a.m. in the morning. We're going to go to Lake of Rage because Price is here every single morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Next, I'm just gonna shove this in here outside of Chuck's gym. His wife is standing there and she'll give you his phone number at any time on any day. This is basically a freebie. I'm doing this now just because it fits nicely, but you can shove this in wherever you want. I'm also going to go ahead and call Misty because on Wednesday morning, that's the time to call her. Now we're going to head to the Dragon's Den because at 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., Claire will be there on any day. So, Lieutenant Surge is a fun one. This is going to be right after the previous one. We're going to go to the power plant in Kanto. He's going to then ask to see a Pikachu. So I went ahead and went to Viridian Forest. You can find a Pikachu. I want to say it's like a 5% encounter rate. Caught it easily. It's only level 4. It should be around that level, so it shouldn't be that hard. And then we'll go back and he'll finally give us his number. You need to have it in the first slot in your party. Lieutenant Surge is there from 9 a.m. to noon, by the way, on any day. Now we're going to fast forward to 1 p.m. because on any day from 1 to 2, Jasmine will be in the Olivine dining room. And Jasmine's time to be called just happens to be on Wednesday afternoon, so we can call her instantly. After this, we're gonna go ahead and go grab Brock because he is at Diglett Cave from 12 to 3 p.m. every single day. And now I think about it, this probably would have been better placed before because we were at the power plant, but whatever. And then we're going to skip to 8 p.m. tonight to call Chuck. It's Thursday, baby, and this one's a simple one. All we need to do is go to the southern part of Viridian Forest at 4 p.m. because this is where Bugsy is all day on Thursday. And then, of course, we actually get to instantly call them. So make sure you come in the afternoon because that's the time to call Bugsy, and you can knock it all out in one go. Then on Friday at 9 a.m., we're going to go to Olivine Harbor because on Fridays, Sabrina is here all day. And we started in the morning so that we could go ahead and call Lieutenant Surge. And then we're going to skip on to 8 p.m. tonight to call Claire. Moving on to Saturday at 9 a.m., we're going to call Faulkner. Later on at 4 p.m., we're going to go to the fountain in Celadon City because on Saturdays only, Erica is here from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm trying to change this from military time to regular times that we all speak, which is why I always hesitate when I'm translating the times, but that's why. At the same time, we also happen to be able to call Whitney. And then skipping ahead to 8 p.m. on Saturday night, we're gonna go ahead and call Barack. And then on Sunday, we just have a few numbers to call. At 9 a.m., we're going to call Erica. At 4 p.m., we're going to call Sabrina. And if you've done all of the massages with Blue's sister at this point, you would call Blue at 8 p.m. I have not done that because I've been using time traveling, but just know that this is the time that you do it. And then we just have to go back to Monday one more time, and at 9 a.m., call Price. And at noon on Monday, call Janine. And that's it. That's all the numbers, and everyone's ready to battle. Alright, and we're now here in front of the Saffron City Fighting Type Dojo with our full team, of course, just in case you want to see it. Here they are. All of them. All right here. I do have Daisy in the lead because she is a low level, and I would like to get her a little bit higher. So the way we're going to be doing this next section, and this is going to be live, commentated, not post-commentated like the previous section, I'm going to choose one of these trainers to fight. And while I am fighting them, I'm going to explain the rest of the fights to you, including the fight I'm doing, I suppose. So if you're looking at all these people, I love this look. Like, there's just a ton of people. Also, sadly, I don't have Blue because you can't time travel and do Blue's thing. But, oh, of course. Oh, you know what? You know what gets rid of that? This. I don't have blue because if you time travel, you have to wait 24 hours before you're actually allowed to get the massage from his sister. But he would be standing right here, all lonely in the corner, just so you know. So I'm going to choose a person to fight. Generally, the earlier on in the game that you find them, the easier they're going to be. This is very slightly so. The levels only really range about 10 levels or so, although I will warn you, if you have blue here, he is by far the highest leveled. So if you're looking for like an entry point, I'd say either Faulkner or Bugsy. I kind of combine their names. And with that, I'm going to start with Bugsy. Good to see you again. Behold my bug research. And it even has the Johto Gym battle theme again. Oh, it's been so long since we've heard this. Anyway, getting into the battles. Everyone's going to be at least level 48. Oh, wow, starting with Scissor. That's lucky, actually. Anyway, all Pokemon are going to be at least level 48. The highest you're going to see is level 72. And that's, of course, going to be on Blue's team. So I'm just going to explain all the Pokemon in order from beginning of the game to the end of the game. So starting with Faulkner. Oh, one thing that I guess I should mention, they don't hold anything back with these teams. They use all 4 generations, you know, how normally, like, we were in Kanto and we're in the post game, and gym trainers still have, like, a Magneton or something. No, everything's going to be fully evolved, no holds barred at all. Oh, Body Slam. What do we got? Hate to interrupt myself over and over again. Like, I'm looking at it, Rock Slide's not great. Body Slam gives us an option to paralyze. It's normal type. Like, Ancient Powers are rock type damage, right? I don't see much reason to have Rock Slide out. 75 physical, nah. Since Body Slam's physical too, I really don't see a reason to get it. If it was special, maybe, but nah. So, starting with Faulkner, he has Staraptor level 50. Noctowl, level 52, Swalo, level 52, Honchkrow, level 54, Pelipper, 48, and Pidgeot, 56, with Pidgeot being his ace, of course. Wow, that knocked me right out. That's fine. You're good for a one-shot and later. Going into Bugsy here. You know what? We'll skip Bugsy for now, because we're going to see her team, and you're going to get a good dose of it. Going to Ace, of course. Going to Whitney. She has a Bibarel, level 54, Licky, level 50, Clefable, level 52, Air Slash, of course, Girafarig, level 52, Delcatty, level 54, and Miltank, her ace, level 58. Then we have Morty. This is where the levels start going a little bit higher. In fact, Miltank was a pretty high level. Morty has Drifblim, level 52, Dusknoir, level 52, Sableye, 52, Miss Magius, I don't know, level 54. Hello. This is fun. You don't have Air Slash yet, do you? You poor boy. Gengar level 57 and another Gengar level 57. Chuck has Medicham level 54, Hitmonchan level 52, Hitmonlee 55, Breloom 54, Primeape 56, and Poliwrath level 60. Absolute monster. Moving on to Jasmine. Jasmine has Bronzong level 50, Skarmory level 52, Empoleon level 52, Metagross level 52. Steven, basically. I'm wondering if I want to stay in. Yeah, I will. Magnezone level 56 and Steelix level 62. Luckily, Steelix isn't that much of an offensive threat, so that's fine. Price has an Abomasnow level 56, Glalie level 52, Frostlass 52, Dugong level 58, Walrein level 54, and Mamoswine level 60. This is Vespiquen. We haven't seen Vespiquen before. It's a Gen 4 Pokemon, evolves from Combee. Very dangerous. It's able to boost its stats pretty high with Defense Order and Attack Order, or not Attack Order, but Defense Order and Heal Order gives it healing, so you want to be really careful. Those are moves exclusive to Vespiquen. I'm just going to keep Air Slashing because it seems to be working. Moving on to Claire. We have Dragonair level 52, Gyarados level 56, Aerodactyl level 52, where have I seen this team before? Charizard level 52, Kingdra level 56, and Dragonite level 60. So it's basically Lance, but with a little bit more variety. Moving on to the Kanto gym leaders. Oh, I don't like that. What do you got? Citrus berry? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if most of them have citrus berries. Of course that hit. Anyway, moving on to the Kanto gym leaders. We have Brock with a Golem level 55. By the way, Brock is very, very easy. If you have a grass type, that's a good one to start off with. I just thought I'd mention that. Golem level 55. Relicanth level 54. Omastar level 56. Kabutops level 55. Rampardos level 57, which is the only thing that might threaten you. It's also the only new member of his team, by the way. And Onyx level 61. Misty has a Quagsire level 56. Lapras, the same level. Lantern, level 54. Floatzel, level 54. Milotic, level 60. And Starmie, level 60. Not very friendly. Lieutenant Surge also has a Magnezone. Jasmine has one too. Level 52. Electrode, level 52. Manectric, level 52. Electivire, 56. Pachirisu, 58. And Raichu, 60. Now, I think they have his levels a little bit lower due to the fact... Oh, this is it. Shedinja is a Hone Pokemon. It has an ability called Wonder Guard, where basically it only has 1 HP, but it can only be hit by super effective moves, which doesn't bode well for Shedinja. Ah, I have the Choice Scarf. That's fine. I was gonna use Shadow Ball just to conserve PP, but who cares, really? You're going down, bud. I think I'll save the rest of them for another fight, because I didn't think this would go that quickly. Ace kind of just wiped their whole team. That's not to, you know, not give any praise to our Daisy. You must have studied a lot about Pokemon. By the way, this is one of the best ways to get money in the entire game, so keep that in mind. I'm going to go against... I like how Misty and Brock are standing next to each other. I'm going to go against Brock for this next one. All right, time to fulfill our promise. Bayleaf, I said. Meganium is just, luckily, in the front. I forgot to swap Pokemon, but works for me. Erica has a Jumpluff level 53, Victory Bell level 56, Bellossom level 56, Shiftry level 54, Roserade level 55, and her ace is a Tangrowth level 60. I think this is going to be a pretty easy wipe with just a bunch of grass knots. Rampardos might be a problem, but I don't foresee it being much of one. Janine has an Ariados level 58, Toxicroak level 52, Weezing level 56, Drapion level 55, Crobat level 52, and a Venomoth level 59. Again, she's a little bit lower leveled than actually a lot of the others for some weird reason. I just assume it's due to the fact that she is a newer gym leader and they wanted to kind of represent that a little bit. Of course you're going straight into Rampardos. Well, Rampardos is super, super heavy, so I think we're actually going to get max damage with Grass Knot, and if not, it's going to be next to max, so 100 base power. Sabrina is next up. She has an Espeon level 58, Mr. Mime level 56, a Jinx level 54. Wow, you're kidding. Alright, well, Wobbuffet level 53, Gallade level 53, and an Alakazam level 60. If you don't have something to outspeed the Alakazam, you're pretty much done for. You gonna heal? Yeah, I thought so. Next up is Blaine, the second highest leveled one. Torkoal level 54, Camerupt level 57, Rapidash level 60, Magcargo level 58, Houndoom level 54, and a Ace of Magmortar level 62. And last up we have Blue. Again, I don't have Blue. Make sure that you play on 5 different days, and from 3 to 4, go to his sister's house, well, his house, but also his sister's there. And she will give you a massage after 5 times. If you bring her a Pokemon that's at max friendship, she'll give you Blue's phone number and you can call him out on Sunday night. But Blue, this madman, has a Machamp level 69, an Arcanine level 68, an Exeggutor level, that's gonna hurt, Exeggutor level 67, Rhyperior level 60, or 70, pardon my French, Tyranitar level 70, you better pray he doesn't throw out that Tyranitar before Rhyperior because you're going to be dealing with Sandstorm. And a Pidgeot as his ace at level 72. Yeah, it's a little nuts. So I think my plan here is I was only planning on showing off one of these battles. I'm not going to show them all off on screen because now you know what to get. They're not really... I don't know. The teams don't feel as curated as their original teams did, oddly enough. Like, most of these teams all have a weakness across the board. Like, if you brought a dark type to Sabrina, you know, you win, basically. Gallade can use a fighting type move, but that's about it. And as you can see, we're just wiping these two trainers. I do think these are the two easiest trainers to go against first because, you know, fighting or fire and flying, just we have that on our team, so we could take out Bugsy. And Bud swept Brock the first time, so this time it's not going to be any different. I really wish he had an Aerodactyl. I guess he doesn't just because Claire has one, but there's two trainers that have Magnezone, so I don't, you know, I don't know. I don't get it, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm going to be doing the rest of these fights off screen because I do need some levels for something that we will be doing later. I also do need the money because there are, oh, whoops, I accidentally did that. Definitely not getting Safeguard. That basically prevents stat decreases after you use it, so not a big deal. Anyway, that's Omastar, last Pokemon he's sending out. It itches, it itches! Okay, don't tell me about that. That's personal information. Thank you. Anyway, just knock out this Omastar, and that is it, baby. So yeah, Gym Trainer rematches, really cool thing they added in this game. I believe I said it at the beginning of the video. Pokemon Emerald is really the only other game that has gym leader rematches in this way, like with your actual team and not like at the Pokemon World Tournament like Black and White does. So it's a very nice thing to have. I guess technically Sword and Shield does, but it's not like this. I've lost again. You aren't adventuring around for nothing. Yeah, unfortunately, after you do battle them, you do have to call them again, but you never have to get... Okay, well, I was trying to answer it, but I accidentally misclicked. Luckily, you don't have to get the phone number again. You just have to call them at the right time, and boom, you're set. If you do call them, they will tell you what time is convenient for them. Also, Dojo Master. We're letting gym leaders use the dojo while the Karate King is away. You can give them a call when you register their numbers. You say they're happy to accept your challenge as long as they're not busy. Yeah, so, love this. Love this. It's one of my favorite parts of this game, and I cannot believe that took us this long to get to it. A complicated fracture. Struggle for vengeance. Yeah, I don't know what any of that's supposed to mean. Anyway, next episode, we're going to be kind of cleaning up everything that's left before we go over to the Battle Frontier, because that's something I want to show in its entirety, and I'm very excited for it. So I'll see you all then. And goodbye.